So, you guys, I'm back again with another Sam Telfer snippet. This is from MrsAtx. I'll be linking that in the description below. But right now, they're going to be talking about how Sam, the ultimate scammer, tried to scam her own kids, especially her daughter, from her unemployment benefits. Because, Sam is greedy. We understand why she is with Yaba. Sam doesn't love anybody else but herself. Let's be honest. She does not love anybody else but herself. So let's listen to the ladies, what they have to say, and I'll be interjecting here and there. Here we go.
If any of y'all need any financial consulting, look up. It's Sam at Sam Tefler.
Yeah, go ahead. She'll drain you fucking dry like a corpse. You won't be nothing left but dust when she get done with your dumb ass.
We're gonna have to call you Bob.
Dried up fucking dust by the time she get through with some damn body.
So after she came here, y'all just seen the text from Karen. This is while her mom was here, June 22nd. After she came here and still would not tell Taryn where to go make the car payments, then Taryn finds out that she's got all this fucking unemployment money stacked on this card that her mom all of a sudden don't want to give her access to. And I'm going to tell you why. Because her mama thought that card was going to go to 427 Camden Street, South Bend, Indy fucking Anna. Yes, I just gave the fucking address. I sure.
Oh, she gives every.
But we all knew that, honey.
She gonna steal her baby's money.
She was here, and somehow the child ended up getting her mail from her mom's house. Or the card ended up going to Terrence. One or the two. But
right.
Her intention was to always go back down there and get that card and take Terrence's money.
What?
She's gonna take her baby's money.
I'm gonna show you. Taryn literally had to threaten to call the fucking police and send them over here. Like her mother was not going to come up off that fucking money.
You steal it off your kid, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She talks about us and our parenting, Savage. I ain't never taking money from my kids.
I would never. That's like taking the food.
Let me tell you
something.
Right. But I'm a piece of shit parent because I told my daughter. I'm a piece of shit parent because in an argument with my daughter, I told her she was a goddamn nurse, not a brain surgeon, and don't you ever fucking forget it and come down off your goddamn high horse.
Right.
I'm a piece of shit parent because I said something that wasn't nice to my daughter. None of my kids, including that goddamn child herself, would ever say I've never done the shit that I'm getting ready to show y'all that she did to this kid.
So that $600 a week was piling up on that Relia card or whatever it was, and Sam's intention was to get that card so that she could set up all of her dominoes and pay stuff.
Sam realized that her daughter had the card, Sam went back in where she had been filing the vouchers, changed all the goddamn information, and locked the goddamn card up on the child to where the child couldn't even get into the fucking card. But I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all.
Bitch, you are dirty. I thought you are dirty, bitch.
So to those who do not know, this is Sam's true character. Sam is not with Yaba for anything else but for the money. If you're willing to scam your own kids out of a car, out of a house that was supposed to be paid for, but it was so bad with money, you had to get liens on it and got it taken away from you, and your kids were almost in the brink of getting evicted, and for Sam to literally attempt to steal money from their own child's unemployment, and you think this woman is telling you the truth, you need to get a lobotomy. You need to go see a brain surgeon. You need to get something examined with you. No true parent would do this to their own children.
I mean, I knew you.
That ain't her problem now. She Yaba. She butt to Becky's problem now. Let her have her. Good luck, motherfucker.
But this is the same person who wants to post arguments between me and my daughter. Arguments.
Yeah.
Well, she takes advantage of those who she sees as, like you said, with smart as a tack, but maybe some other kinds of mental issues.
Look at all the I got to do to even get to the top where all the shit's at. Okay, June 23rd. That's where she tells us what the landlord says about rent. Okay, that's June 23rd. Here's right here is where she's explaining that her name is on the lease, and that's why he brought it to her attention.
Right.
Okay. Here's where Taryn talks about how her mother just wanted her to pay the bills, but she's on drugs, and she ever thought that was going to happen. Y'all see that?
Oh shit.
Y'all see that?
And she scrolled. These are
wait a minute. Let me show y'all the timestamp so somebody can't go back and say it's old. Can y'all see it?
Oh, honey, they screenshotting the shit out of that right now. You know that.
But they're saying, but what's the timestamp on it? I can't see the timestamp.
June 23rd.
Oh, okay.
This is where, and y'all see what it says.
You want me to read it?
I'm giving everybody a chance to read it.
Look at me. She's a school teacher.
All right, hold on. Since she wants to post some screenshots, we're going to tell it all. Post some screenshots.
Tell it all, honey. Bury this bitch once and for all. Decapitate her.
Now, this is not Devin. This is the other. I told y'all, Samantha's at odds with all her kids. This is not Devin.
This is the one with the little baby, the little baby.
Y'all see right there?
Mm-hmm.
Where she's what'd she say? She's grimy as fuck. Apparently, I did sign the lease and didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Oh shit.
She found out she was on the lease on Camden. And her mother is still ignoring her, refuses to answer her, and is sitting right here while this child is texting me all this. Her mother's telling me what the fuck to reply and say.
Well, didn't you hear her several times on the phone with her kids telling them, fuck it, she didn't care, figure it out, and all that bullshit?
Hold on.
She called them ungrateful, and it's like, does that help you to screw them over?
Y'all see right here? Taryn called me and asked me, could I help her find a new car? She was going to go give that piece of shit fucking Cruise right back to the car lot. So I told her not to do that I would help her find another car, but don't just go give her mom's car back to the car lot because she was mad. But that's what her daughter was going to do to her June 26th. Okay?
Well, at the bottom, just to clarify, it says unblock at the bottom. Is she blocked now?
I blocked her because we got into it over the
I got you. I was just clarifying.
I know you guys just heard a little bit about the car drama with Sam and one of our daughters. I think I have it on my channel. But yeah, this lunatic also tried to scam one of her daughters out of a car that she was supposed to be paying for. She was supposed to get repaired. And Sam is so greedy, didn't find that necessary. And her daughter at the time just had a brand new baby. Let that sink in. So, know your parasites on YouTube. And I think Salma takes the bait on that. She literally takes, she's it. She's it on YouTube.
You're fine.
I don't argue with kids.
I got, oh, trust me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know the youngest one.
June 27th.
Hey, Arabia.
Yeah.
Do you know I did hear with my own ear, and I can get the recording, that the youngest one said that she was going to be back down there.
Oh, I know.
What the fuck are you going to do, little girl? Go sit down and mind your business. Just grown folks.
I don't fight you.
And she needs to quit talking about everybody else's hoo-ha when hers is not.
Okay. June 27th. This is when Taryn finds out. June 27th is when Taryn finds out that her mom's coming down there to take the cruise. And leaving her to do it.
They want us to, if you can read it, they're not able to see it.
Oh, okay. She waits until she's literally here to tell me she's picking up that Chevy from me and needs $400 to fix the Buick. But oh, damn. I said, what's wrong with it? She said, I have no idea. She left right after that. So her whole thing where she was there for 4 days, spending time with Devin prior to coming back here, and that's a justification why when Devin was saying she wanted her mom's time and attention, she didn't feel bad about not giving it to her. Right here. She was there for literally less than 2 days.
Wow.
Here we are, June 29th. June 29th. Can you tell my mom that she needs to call me and explain the condition of this car to me? I gave her the $400 to fix the Buick because she said that's all they wanted. However, I got the car back and it is not running. Billy, I can't even go over 25 miles an hour in this car. And they're telling me to fix it. Now they want $1,400. June 29th. And she needs to call this benefit card that she put on her account so I can access it. I can't even call them myself because the card number is linked to her phone number. Y'all see this? Just
oh my God.
Just so y'all know I'm not making it up. Just so y'all know I'm not making it up.
I think they know, but yeah, keep showing. But
wait a minute, Arabia. Hold on, Arabia. Mandy, don't you remember when she was begging for her child's car repairs?
Oh yeah.
And she probably got the money, so why didn't she give it? I don't. Oh my God, you are a thief from hell, bitch.
Now, I said, can you check your ATM balance from the card? Because I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what she was saying. I said, can you check the ATM balance from the card? She said she'll talk to the mechanic if the car isn't acting right, but she really doesn't want to talk to you. She also said she's not communicating with you because she doesn't have to. I said, Taryn, what's going on? She said, you know, she gave me the shitty car that we paid $800 for several years ago. I'm not even going over 20 miles an hour, Billy, and it is all over the road. I fucking need access to my account, not just to check my balance, Billy, but where I can get into my goddamn money.
Oh my God.
Arabia is also known as Billy, you guys, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, Arabia is my birth name. I was adopted as a teenager and they changed my name. So
there you go.
They changed your name as a teenager?
Huh?
They changed your name as a teenager?
Yeah, I got adopted as a teenager.
But I mean, they changed you knew they were changing your name though. You were okay with that.
Yeah. That's why I told you guys the story about the day I turned 18, I went to court and wanted my name back. Remember I told you guys that?
Yeah.
And I got locked up the day that I went to court. Remember I told y'all that? And that's where the criminal history started under Billy Fulton. Remember I explained all that
to y'all? There's some fingerprints on the it's all mixed up.
Dang.
Okay, so here we are. And I asked her, I said, Taryn, baby, what's wrong? This is what she said. Tell her she always wants to throw shit in people's faces whenever she gets angry. I don't give a fuck about what she's done. I just need access to my account. And I know she locked me out of it on fucking purpose and is stopping me from getting into this card. She's so fucking petty. What the fuck is wrong with your friend? She had no problem getting $600 out of me when she came down here. I want to access my account and I need to. Okay, I'm going to show y'all that. June 29th.
And like I said before, what kind of a parent will intentionally want to inflict this much unnecessary emotional and financial damage on their own kids unless, in my opinion, Sam was trying to figure out a different way to empty out her daughter's bank account, but she couldn't. Even though the unemployment account during the Pinani, the COVID Pinani, she couldn't. She tried to set it up under her name, but she could not withdraw money out of it. And that was her main goal, but it did not work out in her own, the way she thought it was going to work out.
Oh God,
just so nobody thinks I'm adding anything dirty. To it, okay? Just so nobody thinks I'm adding anything to what I'm reading out loud.
Hold on, all you little sword throwers out there, come on over here and justify that shit.
Every time you throw those swords, we go for another 20 minutes.
She left the card there in the shop and took $400 from Taryn to give to the shop, but she left before the card was done. Then she got another $600 out of Taryn. So that is $1,000 that woman got out of that child in that 2 days that she was there before she brought Devin back down here with her when she went to go get that car. Okay? Just so we're all clear on that. I said, Taryn, I have no idea what's going on with her. I can help you look for another car, but I don't know what to tell you to do. Okay? This is where she says she's getting ready to go to the police. Y'all see that? I'll read it to you, but just so y'all see, I'm not making this shit up. She said, I don't need her for shit. She makes sure she has ties to everyone's life so she can blackmail them, use and manipulate them. She refused to give me access to my unemployment so she can blackmail me. I swear to God, I will call the police and send them right there.
Oh, shit.
That's what broke the block between her and Taryn. When I told that child that your mother said she's not talking to you, and this child threatened to call the police, that's when Samantha unblocked her.
Uh-huh.
Here she is again. June 29th. She ran the Buick into the ground and left me with all these fucking car repairs. Y'all see that? Okay.
Wow.
Then she says, so I'm asking her, well, did the place not fix the car? She said they fixed whatever she told them was wrong with it, but it needs so much more work. My thing is, why put more money into this car instead of just buying a whole nother one? That's why I told her I would help her find a car. Then she goes on to say, I don't even care about the car. And I'm not surprised at all about her doing me bogus because she needs to give me access to my fucking bank account. She's fucking weird. As soon as we get into it, my account gets locked and I can't call and access it because she linked all my shit to hers. Again, June 29th. June 29th. Okay. Hold on. I told her, I said, Taryn, I just told her what you said. And she cut me off and said, you can call the number and have your deposit switched for your account. Again, Taryn said, oh my motherfucking God, if I could do that, I would have done it already, Arabia. If I could do that, I would have done it already, Arabia. It's telling me my account does not exist on this card because my card number is linked to her goddamn phone number. If I call it from my phone number, it doesn't recognize it. She's got to call and set this up from her phone, which means she'll have access to all my goddamn information. June 29th, still. Y'all see this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I literally don't know what to do. I can't do anything. I said, if it's linked to her, I don't know how to fix that or how I can change it for you. Is there any way you can change the login online and change the information? Because your mother is not trying to listen to me at all about this. Okay, now, y'all see her reply. I'm getting ready to read the reply to y'all.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to take it down.
I can't access my account whatsoever because it's linked to her information. Oh, wait a minute. I already read y'all that part. Look at this. This is what I'm reading now. This is how much of a massive manipulator and blackmailer she is. She does this shit all the time. I'm on unemployment because I worked my ass off and she filed fucking vouchers for me. But she'll take all the credit and then turn it around to make it look like she did this for my benefit.
Yep.
She refused to tell me how to complete my own vouchers because she would rather do it herself, just so she can hold this over my head. I said, that's crazy. I think the unemployment is ending in a few weeks anyway, Taryn. I really don't know what to do. I wish I knew what I could do to help you out, but I don't know what else to do to help you through this. If she's not going to let you access your account, I really do not know. Yeah. She says again, Billy, I can't access my account, my vouchers. I can't access anything. I have no idea how much money I have on this card because it's always been linked to my mom's account and I never knew, which is why she's refusing to give me the information. She didn't even know about her unemployment. I said, so what exactly does she need to do to fix this? She says she has to call from her phone, punch my information in because it's linked to her phone. My card number and her phone number are linked together, which means only her phone will access my account to activate this card for me to get my money. She needs to call them, and I don't have my password or anything. She has to set all of that up, Billy. I had no idea, and this is why I don't know how to do my own unemployment. I wouldn't need her, but since she refuses to let me do any of this myself, and she has access to everything, I don't even know how to regain it if I could figure it out. She chooses to take care of everyone so that she has something to hold over their heads when she gets mad at them. And if this is not evident of that, then I don't know what ever could be. I don't give a fuck about the car. I will make it without her. I just need access to my money so I can figure out my funds because I need to find a house and a car since that bitch is also getting everyone evicted and my name happens to be on the lease there.
So if this woman is willing to fleece her own flesh and blood, what makes Yaba think that she's that special? What makes Yaba think that her kids are that special? That if the marriage, relationship, whatever you call it, breaks down, she would not do the same to her. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, these two were battling each other online around this time because Sam was trying to bully her into boxing her. So, what makes Yaba, like, we can see this relationship is not going to work. At least I can see it's not going to work. What makes her think that Sam is going to turn around and pull the same shit to her? That's my question. I hope they prove me wrong. I really, really hope that they prove me wrong. And her kids don't end up being Samantha's victims at the end. I hope.
Wow.
Okay. I said, okay, I'll tell her for you. Hold on and give me a few minutes. She said, okay. I said, so she needs to call the number on the card. What's the number? Okay. She's giving me, I'm just showing y'all, she's giving me the card information to give to her mother because her mother still won't call her. She unblocked her, but she still won't call her. The whole time Samantha's sitting here in my living room. I'm just finding out that this woman has been filing for unemployment this whole time on her kid too, all the way back from March. This is nice. Okay. So she said, is she going to fix my account or does she just want my fucking card information? I said, Taryn, I'm not sure what she's going to do. I said, I didn't know anything about this. She was leaving earlier to look at an apartment and I just don't know. She says, okay. I said, well, she just got back. Because she's sitting here. She's sitting here telling me to tell this kid all this shit. So moving on from there. Taryn says on June, this is now June 30th. June 30th.
Okay.
The date. Tell her I'll give her my info over the phone. Her mother refused to talk to her. Her mother refused to text her back about this. So this is the next day after she's given me the card number, after I tried to get Samantha to do the right thing by her kid and set this account up for her and let her get her fucking money. After this kid is threatened to send the police here to lock her ass up for even filing unemployment on her.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Next day, Taryn says, tell her I'll give her my information over the phone. Because Taryn gave me the numbers and then told me, don't do anything with them. I want the motherfucker to call me. So she's telling me don't give her mom the numbers to have her, to try to see if her mom will call. Then she goes on and says, hey, you need help paying the Disney Plus. Because, I let her and the baby log into all my fucking apps. They have all my login information. And we just kind of go on from there. And then July 28th, what's going on with Asher? Why is my sister telling me that my mom is giving my dog away? I'm not even the one that told her. Her sister told her she was giving her fucking dog away.
Wow.
Yeah. So July 28th is the first time that me and Taryn had the conversation about the dog. That's when I told Taryn that I would keep her dog for her so that her mother did not give the dog away. I'm telling y'all have no fucking idea how nasty and grimy this bitch really is. Now, this is not Devin. This is not the same child that she was telling to sit in a room while she fucked her girlfriend, and because she didn't want her girlfriend to know she was in the apartment. This is a different child. The whole argument that I posted about between her and Devin over that situation was to show that she was lying to her girlfriend about the child still being with me, because her girlfriend told her she wouldn't come over there if the child was there. I posted that to show that. That all went left because people thought that I was throwing that out there to put Devin's business out there. No, I did it on a whim, impulsively, when I was pissed the fuck off, and I didn't realize that people were going to take it like that. But my intent was to show how much she lied. Now, that fight that her and Devin had, that's a different kid. This is not the same kid. So that's 2 out of Samantha's 5 kids. Okay? 2 out of Samantha's 5 kids that she was at odds with the whole time she was at my house. Okay? Right. And then the son is the one in the house that was 2 months behind on rent, that is still sitting in that house with yet another one of Samantha's animals where the rent is still not current, but the landlord has agreed to work with him now to try to let him get caught up so that he does not have to evict Samantha and Taryn, because they are the leaseholders on that house. He don't want to evict Taryn. He don't give a fuck about evicting Samantha, but legally he cannot evict one without evicting the other because they are both on the lease. That's why there has not been an eviction filed.
Okay.
So that's 3 kids out of her 5 that she's recently just fucked over, because her son neither knew that she was coming down here permanently, leaving him with all them fucking months behind. Now, she was 2 months behind before July 1st, according to Taryn, when the landlord had come over that day and said, come July 1st, he's going to file an eviction, because as of July 1st, she would have been 2 months behind.
Right.
This is September 1st.
That's
so now
what I'm saying.
We are 4 months from the time that I received this text message from Taryn.
Now, luckily, someone said earlier the CDC passed a thing today extending the no evictions till the end of the year.
And that may be why that he has an eviction.
Right.
But initially,
that doesn't mean it's not accumulating months.
Right. Initially, he didn't evict because when they looked back and found that Taryn was on the lease, he didn't want to fuck her around. And because Daniel did move back in the house to try to help his mom get caught up, the landlord was willing to work with Daniel to allow the rent to be caught up, which has not happened yet. But
I hope that, it's not caught up yet. Okay.
It's not caught up yet. So when she left, her son did not know neither that she had no intentions of ever going back home. He didn't know he was going to be left there with all that rent to catch up himself, where she had just begged him to fucking move back in there to help her get caught up. He moves in there to help her get caught up on the 2 months that she's behind. She turns around, says, fuck you, comes down here, never fucking goes back. And now we're at 4 months where the rent hasn't fucking been paid.
Wow.
So there's Devin she fucked over. There's Taryn she fucked over. There's Daniel she fucked over. She's only got 5 kids. The oldest one don't fuck with her at all. So there's 4 kids, bitch, out of your 5 that just here recently you've done some real nasty foul shit to while you want to.
I was supposed to release one of these videos earlier. I thought I saved them on my laptop like an idiot. I did not. So now I'm starting back from scratch. But I will be releasing them short by short because I don't want to overwhelm you with long ass videos about this situation. But yeah, this is Sam. This is who real Sam is. And right now, she has a mask on for Yaba. And it slowly has been slipping. A lot of it has slipped off. And I'm starting to think that Yaba is the exact same person as Sam is. But she's smart enough to keep that crap off of her channel. But anyways, I will see you in the next edit of Sam and later. And thank you for watching.